Hello, Moncks Corner, and welcome to Thursday edition of Live with Libba. And we are here at 308 East Main Street, Collector's Corner. And if you haven't been in here, y'all are going to be excited to see our little trip through Collector's Corner, because it is certainly a vintage store that you will be excited about. So before we go in there and talk to the owner, we are going to talk to you about what's going on in Moncks Corner. Today is FMT, Farmers Market Thursday, 10/24/24. And pink out. I will have my pink. I got my pink shoes on, but I'll have my pink shirt. You got my pink shoes, Rebecca? I'll have my pink outfit on when we start our 3 o'clock message at the farmers market. So farmers market today, 3 to 7. We only have a month left, so y'all come on out and support the local vendors and the local farmers. Coming up next week is Halloween and our Halloween celebration, our festival in the corner. Main Street will be closed. We will have vendors. We will have people giving candy out all along the street. Bring your kids, bring your family. We'll have food trucks. We will have a costume contest at 7 p.m. in Unity Park. It will start at Railroad Avenue and it'll go all the way down to Carolina Avenue. So get here early and enjoy the afternoon. Hopefully we're going to have beautiful weather just like we have today. If you're interested in finding out more information about that event and any other event, go to the Town of Moncks Corner Facebook page and go under events. Every event is listed, so that would mean this event, November 16th, which is our vintage market, picking in the corner, and then also our Christmas events, which would be Friday, December 6th, which we'll have our Christmas festival in the street, and we will have all of our events at Unity Park that night. And then on that 7th is our nighttime parade. So all of that is listed on our Facebook page. Anything else? Let's see. We've got recreation games are almost finished. We have some teams that have already gotten their medals, and the rest will get their medals this week and next week. Also, if you have coached in our program last basketball season, which would be the 23-24 season, last spring and this fall, you should have gotten an email from us to fill out a form inviting you to our Coaches Appreciation Dinner, which is Wednesday, November 13th. If you have not and have been in our program, please let somebody know in the recreation department. It was sent to all head coaches, and those head coaches were to pass that along to the assistants. So we would love for y'all to come enjoy a meal with us and let us thank you for what you do. Again, Live with Libba here on Moncks Corner Business Spotlight. We're at Collector's Corner, 308 East Main Street. Let's go in and talk to Amy and find out about this cool little place on Moncks Corner's Main Street. The door, the one that says push. And here we are in this cool place. And here is our owner, Amy. And if you have not been in here, y'all need to come. Number one, she and Bubba are pretty cool people. And they're very, well, you are anyway, right?
Well, yeah, that's right. I'm the better half.
We love you, Bubba, and we miss you. So we cannot tell you what we're going to say about you, right? Okay. All right, Amy. Tell us about you and your family, and tell us about this cool place called Collector's Corner, and why is it here, how long it's been here, and why are y'all in Moncks Corner?
Well, I've lived here all my life. I am a true Moncks Cornian. My mother didn't even make it to Charleston. I was born right here in town. So you can't get any more Moncks Cornian than that. I don't know how to put it. But, and I graduated Berkeley High, and I went to work, and then I got into buying and selling. And so we also had a little store called Friar Tuck's over next to Music Man. Some years ago, Miss Margie Roberts retired. I bought her inventory, and that's how we got into that. We were there for a few years, and we adopted a little girl. And then my life changed, and so did my work schedule. So I went back to work 9 to 5. There was an opening here, and Aunt Martha said, "Come on, bring your stuff." So I did. And 2 weeks later, she cornered me, and she said, "I'm looking to retire, and I need somebody to take it over. So I said, let me think about that. And we took it over in October 2020, and we've been here since. We've been open 35 years, thanks to her, Martha Murray. So.
Wow, y'all, it is truly a family business. It is a third generation of family business here. And y'all, they have been instrumental in this picking in the corner with Susan. So that is on November the 16th. And I know we're excited about our second one. So tell us what you're thinking about that.
I'm super excited. I cannot wait for this year. Last year was more successful than I thought it was going to be. And so that just made me even more excited. What's next year going to be like? I started talking about it last year. We had, oh my gosh, it might be easier to ask, what didn't we have? We were selling boards out here in the street, boards. Then I think there was a lady, and forgive me, I don't remember her name. I think she was making earrings out of old license plates.
Yes, she was. And she was also making keychains, because I have one with the year I graduated from high school, which I'm not going to say, but I have one on my key ring.
And I think we had a gentleman that brought out 3,000 LPs, if I'm not mistaken. And if you couldn't find it there, it didn't exist. So we're looking forward to the variety of vendors that are coming out this year.
Yeah, and it is truly an antique market. I mean, I didn't know there was such a thing, but they were all over, and undoubtedly it is a big deal. And we had a guy that would price your antiques, correct?
We did. Mr. John Dowds, he's an appraiser, and we're hoping that he'll be back this year. We're waiting for confirmation to have our MoCo Roadshow. So look for that, for confirmation that he'll be here, so you can bring your smalls out for appraisal.
Yeah, so yes, for free, absolutely. Remember, we will also have a bluegrass band that will be playing in Unity Park. We will have antique tractors. So it is an antique day, and hopefully we've already ordered our weather. So I think we're going to be okay. If it is like last year, it was the most perfect fall day, wasn't it?
Pristine it was. We could not have asked for better weather. So we're hoping for the same this year. I think that's why we had so many families come out with their children. They even brought their doggies. So it's good, clean family fun. We got music. We got food. You can't turn that down. And lots of things to look at and buy. Christmas is coming.
That's right. It will be a month before Christmas. So y'all just remember, Main Street will be shut down, and it is just a fun time. Come out even if you don't like antiques. I think you'll find something that you'll be interested in. So tell us about the situation here. I know there's many vendors that are in here. What is it? What does your store consist of? And tell us about what we have. And we're going to start walking as we do that. So tell us about this, Amy.
So we have a hodgepodge of things in here. Started off antiques many years ago, but the younger generation, they're not liking the old stuff. So now the vendors that are here, we have about 23 vendors. They go all over the Low Country trying to find things that people can come in here. Our customers can buy, decorate their homes, furnish their new houses that they're building. And we think we have a little something, y'all, for everybody. And it's all used. We think recycling is important. It's all used, so we just scour the Low Country looking for little finds and buys to decorate your home with.
What do we have here, Amy? This is really cool.
This is neat. Actually, it's not very old. This is actually has a little tag on the back. It was made in Dollywood. They do not make these anymore. So the little shop has closed. So I love it. We had to have it when we seen it. We're hoping that we can kind of open it up, take some pictures, like a little photo prop place for children, is what we're hoping to do here in the future. Maybe put it out in the field and have families come out and take some pictures around it. So we love it.
Oh, it's so cool. And it has the Christmas red.
So I got to get it decorated for Christmas, so it won't be so plain next time you see it.
All right, you heard that. Amy has put that out there. We're going to do something with this. This is a really, really cool piece. So do you you have different square footages for different places? Do people? How do you do that with your vendors?
So a typical space is 8 by 12 here. Some vendors have 2 and 3 spaces. And we have some oddball spaces, and we just price it out by square footage. And we have this gentleman over here. He refinishes furniture, and he does a very good job. And we love that he is here. And I think he has a booth in several places. So he's kind of all over the place. He travels upstate looking for things. He goes to different plantations trying to find those older pieces that we just don't see anymore.
This is neat. So these vendors price their own items, and then when the customer brings it up, then you do an inventory for the vendors. Is that how that works?
We don't do, they keep their own inventory. This is like their little business inside of a business. So they go find the items, negotiate the pricing, any, repairs and cleanups that they have to do. Sometimes it's painted, sometimes it's not. And then they'll bring it in here and price it and display it.
Wow, this is really cool. Again, y'all, this is Live with Libba, and we are here at a Christmas display. We are at 308 East Main Street, Collector's Corner, and we're talking with the owner, Amy. She and her husband, Bubba, run this, and it is a really cool place on Main Street. And again, y'all, this booth is for, oh my goodness, I collect snowmen. And I love this little guy. I just think they're so cute. But we have some really cute Christmas things in this booth. And Amy, as we move along, y'all, this store, I know you can't see from the front. You don't know how big this store is, but we go all the way back. And Amy, when we get to the end, we still have more, right?
We do. We do have a little bit more. So just when you think you're finished, you're not. So I wanted to bring you to this booth because this is something new that we have in here. This lady built this by herself without any help at all. And this is old barn wood and pallets. And I would love to have one over the register like this, but I can't copycat her now. So we'll have to think of something else I got to do. And this lady, I want you to look at this. Let me put my glasses on. I'm sorry. She takes these old vintage paintings and she adds her own little touch. I think that's the Bigfoot there. Okay, there's the Bigfoot selfie behind it.
Oh my goodness. Look at there, Bigfoot selfie. How cool is that?
Yes. So she is having a ball doing these paintings, and that seems to be the hot thing right now.
How fun, y'all. And I bet you these vendors are just a family with you, aren't they?
They are, and they're all pleasant to work with, and how lucky we are to have come in, and they've just opened their arms to us, and they've been so nice.
Y'all, again, we are at 308 East Main Street, Collector's Corner, and this is Live with Libba and with our friend Amy. Amy, what are your hours for Collector's Corner?
We are here Monday through Friday, 10 to 5, and Saturday, 10 to 4. But in the month of December, we will extend that to 10 to 5 in December on Saturdays.
Okay, so Christmas is around the corner. I mean, we're 2 months away, guys, so start thinking about your Christmas gifts. If I find something and I don't have my dollar on me, can you hold it for me?
I can do a 24-hour hold. We also offer layaway. I don't know many places that offer layaway anymore, but it's a $50 minimum, 1/3 down, and you have 60 days, y'all. So come on in. Let's find something good and lay away for Christmas.
Hey, I think if you walk in, you will probably come out with something. So let's walk back here and let Rebecca pan. So again, y'all, the store goes way past where we are. There are lots of places for vendors, lots of different items. Again, you've got antiques to things that are already homemade, and I think it's a place for everybody. It's going to be really, really cool for you to walk in. And I'll bet you, Amy, we're going to have people in this comments going, I didn't know that was what was there. So what would you like to finish telling the Low Country's hometown residents and people that are not residents, that are people from or outside of town coming to look? Come on and look.
Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. We also advertise in the Treasure Guide, and there inside there is a little map of all the little antique places in the Low Country, and we're in there. And I'm so glad we are, because we've had so many folks say, we were on the way from Columbia and found you in this little treasure guide. So follow us on Facebook. Keep track of what's coming in. We try to post some new things, any events that we're having, sales that are going on. So just follow us on Facebook, and I think you're going to find all your information that you need right there.
I think so too. And there are not many times that you see this collector's corner when you drive by that somebody is not outside. Somebody is outside. Y'all are outside waving to people or talking to people. But again, y'all, you are seeing this on Moncks Corner Business Spotlight and Live with Libba. Let us know where you're watching from. Are you in town? Are you out of town? Are you in Berkeley County? Are you in Timbuktu? Wherever. Let us know. Amy, we've got followers from all over, and it's really neat. So maybe you can take a trip to Berkeley County, Moncks Corner, South Carolina, in this really cool antique place right here on Main Street, 308 East Main Street. Again, this is our friend Amy, and November 16th, let's give one more plug for what's going on. November 16th, Amy.
Picking in the corner, November 16th, 10 to 4, in the street, Main Street.
Main Street, and this is an event that is corroborated with Miss Susan Gilmore and the Town of Moncks Corner Special Events and our friends at the Collector's Corner. It is going to be a fun day. So November 16th, go ahead and mark your calendars. Wait, are they we're watching you mark your calendar. I think they're doing it. They're doing it, Amy. Mark your calendar, 10 to 4, save the date. And Amy, we're so glad that you're here with us on Live with Libba and Moncks Corner Business Spotlight. Y'all come in. We've got a local vendor. We've got local people that want to share with their town and the town of Moncks Corner and our Low Country's hometown. So y'all, until this afternoon, 3 o'clock, 3 to 7, our farmers market. This is Live with Libba, Collector's Corner, and our friend Amy. Amy, let's give Moncks Corner a wave and thank them for coming.
Thank y'all so much.
Thank
for having
y'all.
us.